We're going to be starting with a white piece of paper, and we are going to use some masking tape to kind of give it a clean border. The masking tape can be found in the back cabinet, and it is titled Tape. You're going to take the tape and you're going to tape it down to your desk, leaving a little bit of a border underneath the tape, however thick you want that border to be. Just try to make sure your line is nice and straight. Smooth it down, hold it down onto your desk. You're going to go all the way around with the tape to do that. And we're going to be using oil pastels for this. So, sorry. You'll want to get yourself some oil pastels. And the colors I'm going to use are going to be the warm colors, but you're creating a sky, and so it could be blues and purples if you wanted to, and pinks. It's totally up to you. Once you have it taped down, you'll be ready to start with your oil pastels. And we're going to be starting by drawing a circle first with a pencil. That's going to be your moon, so wherever you want your moon to be. Just lightly draw it out. And then you're going to be starting out with your lightest color around that. So I'm just going to start with my yellow going around this way. Leaving a little bit of space between my moon. And then I'm just going to color all the way to the edge with my oil pastel. Kind of just a rough coat of oil pastel around. And I'm going to start to blend into my next color, which is going to be orange. And then I'm going to be going into a red. And again, you can choose different colors for your sky. And then we're going to work on blending it. If you don't have enough in there, you might have to add a little more. You're going to use a paper towel, fold it up, to blend your colors after you get your layers put down. Then I'm going to take it and I'm just going to fold it. I'm going to start blending the colors around. Try not to get it in your moon because we want that to kind of stay white. I'm kind of blending a little bit in a circle to get my colors to move around. Giving it some nice pressure by taping it down kind of allows you to do that. soon as you get all that blended out, the next thing we're going to be working on is you're going to be using a yellow colored pencil to get nice and close and a clean line around that moon. So you'll need a yellow colored pencil to blend around your moon and give it a nice clean line. And I actually really want my moon to glow. So I'm going to clean my white oil pastel and I'm going to kind of go in there and add white oil pastel, just coloring in. And you can bring the white out into the yellow too if you want to add a little out into there. And then I'm going to have my white kind of lighten up some of my sky and add some dimension to that. And I'm going to blend that in as well. I do want to give the appearance of some clouds. So I'm going to go in and kind of add some clouds in there. I'm probably going to go in with my orange, just kind of giving a rough layer of clouds. And those can always be blended in a bit too, just going to give a feeling that they're there. Once you get your sky finished the way you want it with the oil pastels, you're going to be moving on to something called graphite pencil. And we want to use the darkest graphite pencil we have. So when you're ready for that, just ask me, and I will get you the pencil that you need. And I want you to make sure you give that back to me at the end of class, because these are pencils that we're going to be using for our next project for shading, so we don't want to lose them or get them stuck in with other stuff. And what you're going to be doing is you're just going to be creating your silhouette of whatever you want. The idea is to be like a Halloween theme, but if you aren't interested in Halloween theme, you can do whatever kind of silhouette you want. So you're just going to go right on top of the oil pastel, and I'm going to outline where I want my ground to be. And then I'll just draw on my silhouette that I want.